Hey guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for our Twin Flame Collective. I'll read for the Divine Masculine and then Divine Feminine, and then I'll see if I can hook into some storyline. It might be your story, it might not be. Let's say a quick blessing and we will find out who it's for, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that you direct our hands, our hearts, our words, and our minds to work your will in our lives and in the lives of others each day. And we ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, I'm going to start us with this Artist Inner Vision Tarot for our masculines and find out where their heads have been at. It's not about your gender, it's about the energy that you carry. You'll know if you're a masculine or a feminine. Don't get hung up on any of the zodiac signs that I call out. I only call them out in case they are of significance to you in your life, but otherwise it's about the energy of the card and the story that it tells. All right, let's see where our divine masculines are today. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okie dokie. So that's somebody who's ready to start talking. This is somebody who is ready to take action in a situation. This person was procrastinating for a long time. They were procrastinating communicating for a long time. And now they're not. All of a sudden, it's like the faucet's turned on and this person's ready to start talking. Oh, wow. Color me surprised. Ace of Cups comes out crossing that. This is somebody who has the opportunity to create a brand new love life, a brand new love relationship, a brand new love of some sort in their lives. And the reason that they have this is because they've grown a lot. They've awakened. They have come into themselves. They're now vibrating at this frequency of love. They understand what it is now because somehow over the last few months, few years, however long, they have actually started to understand the concept of self-love, and they have actually started to develop a relationship with their higher self and a higher power. This is someone who's had their eyes opened, and this is someone who's experienced an awakening. Okay, I got the Ace of Wands out. Now we got two aces out. Very good, cute. This Ace of Wands is somebody who's it's the most sexually passionate card in the deck, in my opinion, as a reader. It's something that is it's highly magnetic. It's someone who feels like there's a lot of sexual passion, a lot of creativity behind it. This is somebody who is turned on to something. They want to start something new. They have an idea. They have, I don't know, they have love on the brain. And I got the Six of Cups. Oh man, you're killing me. Six of Cups is an energy of our soulmate relationship. It can be a past life love. It can be somebody that you've grown up with, somebody you would choose to grow old with. This is an energy of someone recognizing what they have in front of them. Wow. All right. Now I got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is someone who's a little nervous. Pages are messengers. They're also smaller energies, younger energies, more immature energies, right? They can be children, right? Page of Pentacles. This one's called the Princess of Coins, but that's basically your Page of Pentacles. This is someone who's starting at the very beginning. Feels like almost entry level in this relationship. This is somebody who has had their eye on somebody for a while. This is someone who has recognized another person, and now they want to send a message that kind of stabilizes the entire situation here. I have the Three of Cups that comes out on its side. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll get some more cards to clarify this. This is someone who's contemplating a reunion, perhaps, contemplating perhaps a meeting of some sort. Hopefully, the Three of Cups can indicate a third-party situation. I'm hoping that's not the case in this situation because that makes things very, very messy and yucky. But hopefully this is about a reconciliation. The Three of Cups can be, like I said, it can be a gathering, it can be a get-together, it can be the energy of reunion. Okie doke. Let us get some cards out here for the Divine Feminine. Let's use the Star Power Tarot for you guys. hearing that the divine feminine is very, very busy in their own lives. And they have managed to make space in their lives for this divine masculine counterpart here. And it has been a challenge to do so. They've had to cut ties with people left and right somehow. I don't know why that is, but for some reason that has had to be the case. They've had to make drastic changes. I don't know if I'm hearing someone that's kind of, I don't know, a little embittered by that in some way. I mean, no judgment. Like this, it just kind of sounds that way in a way. I've got the Seven of Pentacles here. This is somebody who has been waiting and waiting and waiting. Maybe that's why. Alrighty, if this is your reading, Divine Feminine, it's possible that this Divine Masculine, you know who they are, and they've kept you on the hook for some time, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, something, I don't know. Four of Cups that comes out on its side. But you're saying, hey, look, I don't know if you've been single for a long time, Divine Feminine. You're saying, you know, I've been kind of in a state of isolation, but at the same time, I've learned so much about myself. I've grown so much. I've started to embrace who I really am. I'm no longer experiencing life the same way that I was before. During this time of waiting, I have not been apathetic, and I have not been lazy at all. I have really made a lot of positive changes for myself, within myself, around myself. Okay. I was waiting for the but. There's that one though. It's good. Oh, here we have flipped over. Here we have the King of Swords. Yeah, and the King of Cups in the reverse. Here's the thing. This is just your frustration. Is just the level of non-communication here. With this King of Swords, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is someone who yeah, I've got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, which is card of Pisces, but it's somebody who is waiting for the situation to improve, waiting for divine inspiration to hit, waiting for a sign, something like that. It's very frustrated. It's very frustrated energy. It's not so much bitter as frustrated. I think that's the situation, or it could be that the frustration built up so long it's kind of becoming embittered or something. You know, no shade, no judgment, right? Everybody feels their feelings a certain way, but this King of Cups in the reverse is here's the thing, the King of Cups, whether he's in the upright position or in the reverse, this is not somebody who expresses their emotions. And I gotta be honest, this feels like the Divine Feminine just as much as the Divine Masculine. For some reason, this Divine Feminine isn't communicating with this Divine Masculine either. And so it's not like they can throw that much shade towards the masculine. I got the Knight of Cups that comes out in the upright position. This was somebody who's like, I'm ready to give someone my heart. I'm ready to give this person my heart. I'm tired of waiting for this. I have been patient long enough. And I have the King of Wands that comes out in the upright position. Of course, this is somebody who's saying, can we just be brave? I need someone who's brave for me. I need someone who can speak up for me. I need someone who can at least speak to me, for heaven's sake. I need someone who takes action in this situation. And if I have to be that person, I will be, but I'm going to be disappointed if I have to be. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to get another deck and see if I can hook into a storyline here, although I feel like we have a pretty well-formed one here. I feel like our Divine Feminine, whoever you are, you have like it's like a very clear voice here. As is this Divine Masculine. And they're just kind of in different headspaces because they're not talking, they're not communicating. It's going to change though with that Eight of Swords in the reverse. I just think that, I don't know, let's not talk about what I think, right? Let's just read the cards. Page of Wands comes out on its side. Very good. Alrighty, Page of Wands is an instigator. Very good. This is someone who has a curiosity. This is someone who sends a message. This is someone who wants to start something. This can be a flirtatious message. This can be something that, I don't know, it's like the tiny little grass fire that becomes a massive wildfire, right? It's fireworks season, right? I have the Hanged Man out again in the reverse. This is somebody who says, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for the right thing to happen. I'm tired of waiting for another person. And it feels like both of these individuals are feeling that same way. It feels like divine inspiration has hit. How does that happen? The Justice in the reverse. Oh, Justice in the reverse can be, oh man. It's the card of Libra, but it can be a card of divorce. It can be the card of paperwork being filed, legal documentation, that kind of thing. It's also, I think it's the month, I think it's like early October that it's Libra season. End of September into October, I think, is Libra season. Check my math, look it up on the Google, right? I'm not an astrologer. But so that may be a time frame if you're looking for a time frame. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. This is someone, so I feel like I have someone, I feel like this is coming from the divine masculine side. I really do. I feel like this divine masculine is trying to tell this divine feminine, they say, listen, be watching. I'm going to send you a message and it's going to go this way. I've gone through something, an ending of some sort here, possibly a divorce, and I've waited a long time to talk to you about this. This Three of Wands is the minor arcana of the Magician for me, and it's someone who it comes out with this King of Pentacles right here, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But this is someone who says, I've been trying to make plans to keep for stability for myself. This is someone who's had kind of the rug pulled out from under them in some way, or I don't know what's happened that's caused, who knows. There's like an awful lot of upheaval here. But this because it's going to be different for every person without getting too much into that. This person's been planning for the future for a while with this Three of Wands. Again, it's the minor arcana of the Magician. They've been thinking in their mind of how to initiate change in their lives, and it's taken a long time for them to get to this point. Man, this that Three of Cups comes out again. Remember, I said this is an energy of a third party situation. This Three of Wands is someone who says, I've been planning ahead for a while for this, and I've been trying to get all my ducks in a row. There's like a real heavy heart that comes with this for some reason. I have the Four of Swords. This person has just now entered a stage of separation with whoever they were with before, I think. Man, you know, I gotta be honest, divorce is not something that I would ever wish on anyone in the entire world. I think it's such a horrible, stressful thing to have to go through. It can be so very difficult, you know. I would not wish that on anyone. That's why I cringe about this. And these third-party situations, I just think they're very heavy. This Four of Swords, though, would be someone who wants to let you know that they've just now entered into a separation with this other person that they've been with. They've initiated the stages of divorce. Here are divorce proceedings of some sort. And I have the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this divine feminine, because we're crossing over to your side now, I feel like this divine feminine kind of has known this was coming for a while, kind of saw it ahead of time. The divine feminine this entire time has had a lot of inner knowing, a lot of third eye chakra development over the last probably 5 to 7 years. They've already extracted themselves from situations like this. They've already made major changes in their lives that have been this Tower moment, right? Because the Tower is one of those catastrophic kind of crisis moments that can feel like it comes out of nowhere, can feel like it comes from above, you know, and throws your entire life off course. It changes the trajectory of your life, whether it's for a day, a week, or an entire lifetime, right? You know, these are energies that you can't predict except when we have it in the reverse. And for me as a reader, it always feels like when I have the Tower in the reverse, that this is someone who says, you know, I really should have seen that coming, or someone who says, I did see that coming. I have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is an energy of having to deal with drama from other people. It's like having, it's like, yeah. Now we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, which is kind of an unstable situation. Yeah, that's what happens when we have this Tower hit, right? Because there's been such a lack of communication in this situation for so long, and now things are about to be thrown off track. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to get in any reading, whether it's love or family or career or anything. It's something solid. You can invest in this. You can invest in yourself this direction. You know, typically whenever we have it in the reverse, though, this is somebody who says, I don't know how to even begin. I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to make heads or tails of this. Are we really doing more damage here than good? It's a lot. This is rather specific, and I have the Eight of Swords here that comes out on its side again. So you started with it, and we can end with it too, but this Eight of Swords is an unblocking of communication. Now you're not restricted from one another any longer. You can come to terms with this. You can sort it out, right? That's what it feels like. It's kind of, and now all of a sudden I'm feeling this energy shift where I'm hearing that, and I'm hearing somebody say, you know what, this sounds really cliche, but I'm hearing like it's us against the world or something. And I just really hate the idea of that, because I wouldn't want anybody to think that they had people who were against them or enemies or something like that. I think that's really, again, cliche, because, you know, I really just think that this is somebody who says it could just be us quietly, and not to worry about what other people say or think about this situation. I don't know. I have to be honest. It's kind of heavy, and I don't know. Yeah, there's the Seven of Wands right there on the bottom of the deck when I split it. Look at that. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is somebody who's worrying about drama, worrying about issues, worrying about problems. I feel like that's coming from the Divine Feminine side. Here's the thing, Divine Feminine, stop being such a whiny. Sorry, that's rude. I feel like those are your words for yourself and not me for you. That is this, and stop fussing, stop worrying, I think is what you're trying to say. Stop worrying about this situation. It's not about that. You can't worry about other people in situations like this. You have to learn how to be honest with yourself, be honest with other people. Everyone has to do that, whether you're Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, whatever. All right, let's shuffle this. Ace of Pentacles out one more time. We're just going to be getting repeat cards out from now on, most likely. But this Ace of Pentacles comes out in the upright position, and that's like the key phrase that changed it all, though. It's you and me against the world, baby. It's this energy of, okay, well, if you're all in, I'm all in. Because it's an understood communication connection here between these two. It's very magnetized now, and so there's a lot of communication that happens rapidly. There are a lot of illusions that are kind of cast aside within one conversation. We get down to the bottom of this situation. It's just and again, I will reiterate, the Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to get in any reading, whether it is love, career, finance, or family, because it's something that you can invest in, and you can be sure of it. Wow. All right, so we have a real change that happens within the course of one conversation. Alrighty, I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. Anything else you want to say before I let you go? Oh, all right. The Hierophant comes out with the Strength card. So the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. The Strength card is the card of Leo. Hierophant is the card of marriage. The Strength card is asking you to hold on just a little bit longer. The Hierophant can be a card of commitment. It can be a card of traditional values. This is somebody who would want to commit, like that's exactly what I was saying with this Ace of Pentacles, something that you would want to commit to, something you can take to the bank, something like that. It's an investment in yourself. And again, both of you on the same page here. Two Ace of Pentacles out twice. Very good. And then we also have the Strength card. This is somebody who says, please just hold on a little bit longer. I don't know what that means. I mean, I really feel like communication is starting to open up here. But this Strength card is someone who kind of fights their way through in some way. Alrighty, that was your reading for the week. I will catch up with you guys next week. I try to do these readings every Tuesday, and I will see you guys soon. Hope you are doing well.